Aight, y'all. We back in this bitch. We got the #1 gangsta, Mr. Long Tran.
We got the #1 gangsta.
I was so close to getting through the whole thing by staying in character. Nope. Tick, tick, pop, bitch. All right, oh no. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, I thought we were away from that situation. Okay, all right. This is Long Tran, for those that don't know. You ready? You ready for that real shit?
I'm so happy he's still dancing. Whoa. Oh, God.
I think this commentary is mostly just going to consist of, whoa, fuck.
What?
Shit. Oh. Ah. Yeah. Ugh. Shout out to Seinfeld, bro.
Why Seinfeld?
That's it. We'll get there. It's crazy that when your dime stops are this good, it sort of like barely even matters what you do. Oof.
What?
This is like an education in shaking. It's a shake-ication. Oof.
Very interesting.
I know. It's like, oh. That's like a... Definitely feels like Taboo influenced music. Ah, dude, you just
Reset.
You just can't end the tut concept like that, bro. There are standards.
But he saved it by doing that.
All right, that's true. All right.
Oh, God.
Oh, look, the left arm wave was a lot more dipped out. That right arm almost missed the shoulder. Oh, it looks like the right shoulder on Long is the one area where the dime stops aren't as crispy as can be. I found it. You can call me the dime stop detective. So he practiced his shakes while watching an entire season of Seinfeld.
Oh, really?
He just shook for the entire... That's pretty good isolation.
That's a great idea. I love Seinfeld. I'm going to do that.
Yeah. Oh.
That's kind of inspiring. I want to do it.
Maybe that can be like an annual... You know how people do like silent meditation retreats?
Yeah,
definitely. Like an annual Seinfeld shake where everyone just virtually watches Seinfeld together. Shakes.
Shake to Kramer's voice.
Yeah. Hello, Newman.
Yeah.
It's so funny that, like, you would never think from this clip that this guy had any character, I feel like. There's, like, no facial expression in this whole clip, and then you watch the other one we watched, and it's like,
LA's most secret.
Shake.
So is he like?
Whoa.
So is he tense?
No. Okay, all right. I'm gonna give away tiny little things. Based on being around him, and chat, you're welcome to pipe in on this, and I'll say what you're saying. There's almost no tension involved in this. I also want to announce that I ran into Long at Barnes & Noble with Phil one night, and he said he'd like to. He didn't say he'd like to. He said he'd be willing to come on and do a podcast so we can talk. We can get it from his horse's mouth directly. But from being around him, no. Most of this has, it's just shaking. So I guess there's a certain amount of you have to be able to control, like, enough tension, only enough tension that you can control your stop, like how much you're moving. But he has a lot of, to me, this is I don't know if I'm right, but for me personally, this is the advanced tableau stuff, which is the different numbers of shakes. So like right there, those all look like doubles and triples. So you have the normal like ba-ba, which is like imitating, it gives the effect of hitting, but then you have, see, like that one right there. Ba-ba. But then you have in that one, bap right there. That was probably a hit. That one there, that looked like a tricep hit. But then that one was like a double shake. Did it?
And his feet, his legs are not tense right there?
I don't know, actually. I'm going to go with no.
Okay.
But see, the other thing is that's interesting or weird or whatever is that depending on how much muscle you have, I think that people's definitions of tense can be different. So people that have more muscle, I think they probably don't experience what they're doing as having tension, because it's just kind of like they're utilizing the muscle that they have. I'm not talking about bulk of muscle, but just like functional muscle.
Okay.
And people that have less functional muscle, I think they might experience what's being done as having more tension.
Can you be tense and do shakes?
Okay, good. Kevin. Okay, tight. He's super down. Awesome. So Kevin says that Long is super down. Wait, ask that because Kevin can answer it.
So can you be tense and do shakes? Like apply those two together?
He doesn't ever hit. That's Tabo's sticky feet, the footwork he was doing. The shake can be used to create the fake hit, which is kind of just a single shake. Exactly. The basic to me is all of this. Bop, 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 bop. Where it's literally you're just shaking.
I understand.
No.
Yeah.
I'm kind of telling the people.
Oh, the people. Okay.
Yeah. But go on. Wait.
Yeah, just wondering if like you can apply those two things, like being tense and shake. Can you do that?
I'll tell you. So Kevin says the idea to be loose. I'll tell you what Chad has told me though, is that with the effect that Chad wants to create, the whole idea of staying loose doesn't create the effect that he wants to create. So I definitely think that as people get this technique, they're like forks appear basically, and people sort of like shift their style. Their style is sort of dependent on what fork they go on. Like as an example,
That's awesome.
I think that Jordan and Slim, both Jordan and Slim absolutely combine hitting and shaking. Beam also. I think Long is probably one of the most true to the like loose shaking style, the like fake. Actually, it feels to me in a lot of ways. I hope Chad will not tell me I'm completely wrong. Andre also, I think, is mostly just fake hits. It's not tension. Oh, and Kevin says he thinks D-Soul does a tense version. That makes sense to me, especially because he's also influenced by Frantic, who is definitely hitting.
Mm-hmm.
So Kevin also says the less tension you have, the easier it is to move from one texture to the next movement.
Interesting. Cool.
Yeah, so this is I'm actually really glad that we're having that this video has turned fairly technical, because I think that a lot of the next generation is going to sort of grow up thinking of the hit not as a kind of singular thing, but instead as like a bunch of different options. And as Kevin said, this is Kevin's video, by the way. So it's pretty tight that we're like watching this in the chat with the person whose camera is recording it. So it's just about the aesthetic of the texture you want to create, and I think that's kind of like one of the next. It's almost like the dance has evolved enough now that people have the mental bandwidth to start like picking. Oh, I want this texture now, and
I like that. That's super cool.
This drum sound makes me feel like shaking, while this one makes me feel like hitting my chest. Well, you know,
It makes popping so dope now.
Yeah, I agree.
It's cool.
Right.
I really like that.
And I personally think that Slim is, for me, has the crown in terms of like, I think I'll do this one this time, and I think I'll do this one this time. And Kevin also says, which I super agree with, and I think you agree with too, is that some of the best people at the Shake are actually the crumpers.
Oh, absolutely. They're so controlled.
Yeah.
Like Tight Eyes is probably one of the most controlled dancers.
Yeah, Icon did a 2-day workshop with Tight Eyes. Yeah.
It was incredible. Changed my whole perspective on crumping. It's definitely like next level body control. It's pretty dope.
Yeah. So I hope that, much like I feel like Shifted Shapes was one of the early proponents of this idea, but I hope that what we're doing is we're in the process of, in a sense, like open sourcing all of these concepts, so that like all the dance communities, the real dance communities, like can begin cross-pollinating with their technical information, and people can start to really get defined and detailed in how they want to move. That's dope.
That was super dope.
I'm super happy that you're super down, because like it's pretty impressive. It's pretty
man,
impressive,
you're the man.
The levels that you've taken this to, and shout outs for really fucking riding out on that G shit. You know, you really, I think of all the people I can think of, you really keep it true to that fucking gangsta essence of the original dance, you know?
Hell yeah.
Hell fucking yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.